All right, so what do? I teach mental skills, concepts, ideas to different teams, individuals, to help them perform under pressure so they can win moments and enjoy success. That's my mission in a nutshell. But most people come to me because they want to build their mental toughness. They want to build their mental toughness. So what's mental toughness? It's the ability to recover from mistakes and excel when performing under pressure. I call it your mistake response. Can you snap recover? Can you recover as quickly as you snap your fingers? We want to talk to ourselves in a useful manner. Notice I don't say positive. A lot of people in my field say you need to have positive self-talk. I believe you need useful self-talk. To me, grinding is like tense. Like grinding is like, and you used the word grind even earlier. It's become so, we use it so regularly, especially in sports. To me, grind is a tense thing. Grit is like, oh, I've got this, I'm gonna get the next one.
Yeah.
I'm good, I'm gonna get the next one. The more mastery that it takes, the more tasks that you have to figure out, the more hard work that you put into something. You mentioned putting in, the more you put in, the more you're gonna get out. The more you have to put into something, the more mental it becomes. The whole idea of this activity is to help build your self-awareness. Because if you come off the ice and you have no clue what you did well, and no clue what you didn't do well, then you're not gonna learn. An experience without learning is worthless. I'll repeat that, experience without learning is worthless. So I like to use an acronym with the teams I work with. Great resolve in team. Not just in ourselves, but in the people next to us. When we have resolve in each other, then we can really overcome adversity and do some really special things. Just this idea of you don't win days, you don't win weeks, you don't win months, you win moments. And life is about winning as many moments as you possibly can. And I want you to imagine that this is an iron bar, that your arm is an iron bar, and that actually your hands and your fingers are connected to the wall. So I want you to imagine that, visualize that in your head. Just by sitting here for a minute, 2 minutes, I had you thinking that your arm was an iron bar. And a lot of you, your arm got stronger as a result of me just priming you. Just getting you thinking that that's the case. And now you're getting sort of the analogies that I'm looking for, right? The metaphors that I'm going for, is that you can reach higher when there's something on the line, when we work together, and when we're sort of fearless and we're not worried about embarrassing ourselves about sticking out. I've been fortunate to go to the NBA Combine and interview these guys when they're going through the draft process. And it was so interesting to me to get to know the human side of these guys. So there's a bunch of different categories that I look at that make up our mindset, our mentality, our belief system. And then what I'll do is I'll score them on how they answer those questions.
The contribution, obviously, you can always say that we never won a WCAC championship until you arrived, and because you've obviously helped the kids and the team building exercises and the mental side of the game, which is such a big part of what we believe in. Obviously, it's why you and I work together.
In regards to the athletes, they're so focused on what their training is and what they're doing on a daily basis that oftentimes that mental side is overlooked. It's neglected. Getting the type of mental training from Brian here is huge for these guys, that they can see beyond their physical work. They can see what they're doing, why they're doing things, how they're doing things.
Once I got into coaching, I looked back on my own career and said, if I could coach myself again, where are certain points in my career I would have shackled myself up, dragged me as the athlete in and sat down and said, you're talking with Brian Levenson.
I sent out a message of the day on Twitter, Monday through Friday. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm pretty active there. And then if you want it in an email format, just come up to me. I'll sign you up for that as well. But otherwise, good seeing you guys and good luck with your seasons. Thank you guys very much.